In today's video, I'm going to be discussing exactly how much SSI will get now. Supplemental Security Income. That's the focus of this video. Let's get into it and talk through all the details. Alright, now as I mentioned, this video is dedicated to SSI, Supplemental Security Income, which encompasses about 8 million beneficiaries who do receive these vitally important checks administered by Social Security every single month. Now, I do want to focus on SSI here in this video, so if you are somebody receiving other benefits administered by Social Security, like Social Security retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, or spousal benefits, make sure to check out the video that I had out the other day, as this is a follow-up to that one, but that video is dedicated to the beneficiaries I just mentioned a second ago, and this one is dedicated to SSI, Supplemental Security Income. The reason for that being is the benefit amounts, as in the dollar amounts going out to beneficiaries, is very specific to SSI and the other benefits I mentioned in another video. Therefore, I like to make dedicated videos on these respective beneficiaries. All right, so with that being said, again, SSI beneficiaries, this one's all about you, and I want to talk about the details of your benefits and how much your benefits would likely be increasing, as far as how much more money you'd be getting in your pocket, in your bank account, on your Direct Express card, however you get your benefits on a monthly basis, based on some recent projections that haven't been released. And as I mentioned a second ago as well, this video is following up to another one that I had out the other day, where I was talking about Social Security and all the beneficiaries I mentioned a second ago as well, okay? Anyway, I want to break down the details for you here in this video, because at the end of the day, what does it all come down to? More money. Every single penny, every single dollar counts right now, especially for fixed income beneficiaries, and realistically, SSI beneficiaries as well, because your benefits, believe it or not, are significantly below the federal poverty line. I know you believe that because you know that. I've talked about it before in other videos. SSI benefits are very broken. Here's the thing. I'm not sure how to say that in a nice way, but here's the deal. SSI benefits and the SSI program is very, very broken. This program is vitally important for the 8 million beneficiaries, but it continues to fail the beneficiaries, right? Again, I don't want to go off on some rant here, but you know the details behind this. When this program was formed 50 plus years ago, it was supposed to be an anti-poverty program. And now beneficiaries are well below the federal poverty line, because this program has not kept up with raises to benefits on an annualized basis, and therefore the benefits have fallen behind significantly. But again, I don't want to get off on some rant, and sorry, I digress a little bit, but I want to get through the details about this and talk about it, because this is a vitally important program, and these benefits and these checks are so incredibly important to everybody that does receive them. However, let me talk about the details, because there's some forecasts, there are some projections that are out there right now as far as how much your benefits would be increasing with the next raise to your benefit. Which, by the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to subscribe down below. There's thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel, in the video library. Make sure to check some of those out. Subscribe down below. Feel free to share the video with your friends on social media. If you have not done so yet, again, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Have been for years, many years, and again, it's advocating on your behalf. So again, if you have not done so, make sure to do yourself a huge favor. Subscribe down below and feel free to share the video as well. All right, so the projections are coming in talking about how much the COLA will likely be for next year based on the most recent inflation data next year, 2025. Now, again, I totally get it. 2025 is a very long time from right now. However, remember this much. The raise that you get to your benefits is based on the inflation data from the third quarter of the year, July, August, and September. That's honestly not that far away, right? It comes fast, and inevitably it will be coming. So we probably want to look at the details about this, and this will translate into more money in your benefit amount every single month. All right, so let me break down the details of what this would look like, which, by the way, the projections are coming in talking about a 1.4% COLA next year for 2025. As I said in the video the other day, that's really bad. That is not good at all, but it's certainly better than zero, as zero is also an option, right? Anyway, here's what it comes down to. Remember, right now, as an individual, you can get $943 a month as an individual receiving SSI. That's the maximum benefit you can get. However, applying a potential 1.4% COLA would increase your benefits by a whopping $13 a month, taking you from $943 up to $956 would be the new maximum benefit amount for 2025 if we do get a 1.4% COLA, okay? Which, by the way, $13 a month by the entire year, over the entire year, would be $156 more for the entire year. That's not very much, right? So that's over the course of the entire year. However, If you are a married couple receiving SSI benefits, right now, 2024, the maximum benefit is $1,415 a month for a married couple receiving SSI. Again, applying a 1.4% COLA to that benefit amount would increase your benefits by $19 a month up to $1,434 a month. Again, an increase of $19 a month. Now, by the way, that would increase your benefits by $228 for the entire year. Not on a monthly basis, for the entire year. $19 a month by 12 months is $228 for the entire year. Again, not very much for two people to live on, right? So again, that is the detail behind that, okay? All right, so these are the factors that I want you to take into consideration. Now, remember this much as well. A lot can change, right? We have a lot of time between now and the third quarter of the year. Again, July, August, and September. This is when the inflation data is going to be gathered, and it's going to be compared on a year-over-year basis from last year, 2023, and the differences will be considered as in the COLA for 2025. Does that make sense? So again, remember this much. Inflation was very high. June of 2022, inflation topped out at 9.1%, okay? It's been going down, steadily since then, but we have kind of been in this 3.5-ish% range for quite a few months now, okay? Now, inflation has been ticking back up a little bit, so that's not necessarily very good when it comes down to basically their battle on reducing inflation in the entire country, okay? Now, here's the thing as well. We've seen inflation going back up. Maybe, again, I don't know what's going to happen here in the third quarter of the year. I don't know. But here's what I can tell you. We'll need to continue watching it because if inflation continues to tick back up and we see it increasing, and when we go into those three vitally important months, again, July, August, and September, when we go into those 3 months where they gather the inflation data, if inflation has gone back up and maybe we're over 4.5% by then, we easily could be because we're seeing prices tick up again. If we see that happen, then remember, the COLA will be higher. How much? Well, we don't know yet, right? But these are just the projections that we've been seeing as of recently, where they're talking about if inflation continues to do exactly what it's been doing for the last few months here, we could be looking at a 1.4% COLA for 2025. That's nothing, right? That's nothing. So again, remember this much as well. Your SSI benefits, as of right now, are 33% below the federal poverty line. 33% below the federal poverty line. I'm sorry, but a 1.4% increase to benefits is not going to do much when benefits for SSI beneficiaries are 33% below where they need to be, right? 1.4%, it's going to take a very long time to chip away that 33% discrepancy from the federal poverty line and current benefits, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I can be. Again, as always, make sure to subscribe down below. Totally free to do so. There's a big subscribe button down there. Make sure to hit that. Also, share the video. Right next to the subscribe button, there's a share button. Make sure to share this with your friends on your social media. Otherwise, go back and check out any of the other thousands of videos here on the channel in the video library, as well as those that I've hand-selected for you down below in the description, as well as the top of the comment section. Check out those videos as well. Otherwise, enjoy your day. As always, leave your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. And until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. And I'll catch you again later in the next video. And I'll see you.